Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Katelyn from Florals.com and welcome back to another episode of Stamp With Me. Today I am doing another Disney layout, which I know a lot of you guys love to see on my channel. And of course, leave me a comment down below if you do enjoy them. But also be sure to check out down below in the description box the other participants with Stamp With Me this week. Obviously, I have done 17 episodes. I think there are theoretically 18 episodes in total because I missed one. But I have a whole playlist linked down below so you guys can check out all of my episodes, and I'll have all the other participants linked down below so you guys can see what they're stamping on this month. But for today's layout, I have two vertical photos from the awesome ride at Animal Kingdom called Expedition Everest. And in one of the photos, it's actually at the top of the ride, and then the other one is actually the mountain, which is the ride, which is actually from a distance. So same ride, different angles on the same page. Don't be afraid to mix it up, even if the timing doesn't work with your photos, especially when it comes to Disney. When you have icons around the park, you might take 50 pictures of the castle that might be throughout the day, but sometimes you can just put all those into a collage on one layout to save your album some space for some additional stories. But you scrapbook 50 pages of that castle. I don't blame you. It's a pretty building. But for this layout, I really struggled with background papers and colors. And with my kit, I had that lovely Maggie Holmes banner paper, which I thought would be good because of the prayer flags that are on the left photo. And it didn't end up working because of that pastel color scheme, but I instead pull out this Jen Hadfield map paper, which I think is a 10 times better fit for the feeling of these photos. And then I pair in these wonderful stickers from my kit again from October How to Kill a Kit with Style that I put together, and these are from Pink Fresh Studios Heart Collection, and it just ends up working out so well. Now at this point I have a yellow layer, a blue layer, and then I have this black cardstock I just pulled out, and they're all pretty flat. They're basically read as plain colors, so I need to mix it up with some additional patterns and reach outside of my kit for that by again diving into the Cool Kid collection from Crate Paper, which I don't know what it is about Explorer collections and them usually being associated with boys, but I really love travel themes or, adventure themed collections, and Cool Kid is pretty much an adventure themed collection. So make sure you don't sell out kits that are themed for something specific like this boy collection was, and you can totally use it for something else. I mean, who doesn't love dinosaurs and puppies, am I right? So be sure to check out other collections that may be outside your normal path of choosing. Like, I don't have any young boys to scrapbook in my life, but I do love this collection nonetheless because of the colors and patterns. So I end up grabbing a ton of these cutoffs that I've had in this paper pad forever and start layering them around all of my cardstock layers I've started to assemble around my photos. Now I really use a ton of this black and white check paper. I just thought it was this perfect amount of boldness, and at this point for the stamping portion, I thought I'd be stamping in black ink. Newsflash, I don't, but I don't want to spoil it yet. So I end up stacking all of these strips on the top and the bottom of the yellow paper, which is that cardstock that kind of helped solidify this color scheme. And in case you guys haven't been paying attention to my channel lately, if you guys love to scrapbook with yellow, there is no better time to be on my channel. I think almost all of the layouts I've posted this month have incorporated yellow in some big way. So definitely check them out if you haven't already. But once I got all of those little strips stacked, it just had this really cool collage look to it that I adored. And I wanted to be sure to use one of these Ali Edwards and Technique Tuesday journaling cards, so I split it in half, put a grid in the top left for some extra journaling room, and then one in the bottom right that says favorite moment. Because guys, there's nothing better than the top of this roller coaster, I tell you, right now. Also from my kit, I'm pulling out these Fiskars Teresa Collins stamps, which again, I don't know if they're sold out, but if you guys haven't checked below, I have all the products that I've used linked down below. And this stamp set I got for $1. Yes, $1. Check it out, linked down below over at Only One Life Creations. Great online store that I shop at pretty frequently and may have just placed another order at. And this stamp set was still in stock earlier this week. So again, check out the link down below. I have no affiliation, no referral code, but it's a great shop nonetheless. I end up looking through my ink swatches and pulling out this gray ink, which is Hickory Smoke from the Distress Archival ink line that Tim Holtz did with the Archival ink formula. And it's definitely the light gray that I wanted. And the reason I wanted a light gray instead of black was because I wanted to stamp these crosshair arrows onto this journaling card. And do you think I even came close to the center? No, I did not. But did I have fun stamping it nonetheless? Yes. Now, luckily, I'm not a perfectionist in any way for the most part, so I don't have to worry about it too much being off center. I'm hoping I can either do a doodle or something on the right-hand side to balance it a little bit more, or maybe I'll write or grab a label or another sticker. I just couldn't think of anything to balance it out at this time. But I think when I go to journal on it, I'll think of something to add. Maybe it's just like a simple wood veneer would help balance it a little bit more. But I decided to stamp a star piece in the bottom right, and then my last stamp on this will be this little tab, which says today. And again, just sticking with light gray because there is a lot of contrast with the paper that I used in my layers, as well as the background paper. Again, that map has a dark gray, if not black, outline for all of the lines on it, so I don't want to overwhelm the darkness that's already in the photos with more on the layout. You'll see that I've used a lot of my Pink Fresh Studio stickers already, and I've also incorporated a couple of flair, which again are from my October How to Kill a Kit with Style that I put together, and those are from Humble and Create, previously known as the Crafty Pocket, and I'll have her store linked down below in case you guys want to check it out for some metal flair or for digital goods like she does with all of her collections. I do pull out this Me and My Big Ideas washi tape because it's not a Katelyn layout without some washi tape. Just a simple black and white stripe can add a tiny bit of contrast and interest to some of these smaller cluster areas without necessarily bulking it up with stickers or other cardstock die cut elements and such. I then start looking for a title to start building, and I pull out this gray alphabet because, again, kind of going with a gray theme for my accents. And then I go through the rest of my kit and realize I have a perfect fit. These fun banners, which again, if you guys didn't see my kit share, I'll have that link down below, but these are from Deja Views, which is a little yellow bicycle brand, which I don't know if any of you guys remember them, but please let me know in the comments down below if you do. Super old. I think these must be like 2008, if not earlier, but this one's perfect color, perfect element to go with this word explorer. So the title ends up being Explorer Fun, and I really desperately wanted banners on this layout somehow, and this answered all of my questions. So it helps imitate the banners or the prayer flags that are on the left-hand side photo, and I just can't be happier with it. Next up, I add some more Pink Fresh Studio stickers. Now these are some fun phrase stickers, which I think end up working out so well yet again. So this one talks about all of the seek treasures and ruins, which this is like a ruin type of ride. Then the top one that I just put on said plot twist, which again, if you know the ride, you'll know, but I'm not going to spoil it just in case. And then the one on the right says I'm in. And this is definitely one of my favorite rides there now. I was terrified to go on it the very first time I went back to Walt Disney World as an adult because roller coasters are scary sometimes, but I love it now that I've finally been on it again. To finish off this layout, I'm adding a few clear stickers from my Heidi Swap sticker set. These aren't technically part of my kit, but it is something I'm working on using up this month. So hopefully you guys don't mind me using them in all of my layouts recently. But that is pretty much it for this layout, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Did I take it too far? Did I stamp enough? What do you like? What do you dislike? I'm always interested to hear what you guys think. And let me know what you think of this ride if you have been on it. It's definitely not for everyone, but it is one of my favorites currently. But thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out Kelsey's video and everyone else participating linked down below if you haven't already. Stamp with me ladies are so much fun, and it changes every single time we upload an episode. But here are the close-ups yet again. Thank you guys again for watching. I'll have tons of links down below for educational content as well as all of the playlists like I mentioned earlier. But I will see you guys again very soon. Bye guys!